Minasan, ohayo gozaimasu. Welcome! This channel is for Japanese learners of English. Hyomo shadowing no lesson will yat ikimashou. Listen to today's real native conversation. Focus on the rhythm and shadow along. Practice daily to master tango, bunpao, hatsuan, and rhythm. Repeat and try again tomorrow if needed. Zake. Chenaru no Toroku. Wo onegai shimasu. Okay, are you ready? Here we go.
So, you're about to embark on a homestay adventure. Exciting, right? But also a little daunting. Like, what do you even talk about with your host family beyond hello?
I know. It's just like you've got the basics down, but then the real stuff comes in and you're like, uh-oh, what now? And it is a real chance to build connections, but you need some conversation tools.
Exactly. It is more than just please and thank you, which, yes, important, but it's about creating those genuine moments.
And that's what makes a homestay a home, right? It's not just a place to sleep. It's a chance to connect. So what are some of the ways that can help you actually have a conversation with your host family?
Well, the articles I read really highlighted how much they want to know about you. It's not just small talk for them. They genuinely want to learn about your world. So things like your family, your hobbies, what you love to eat, even the artists you like, all that stuff, that's great material.
That's a good one. I mean, it's easy to overthink it, but yeah, it doesn't need to be highbrow. They want to see you. The real you, I mean, not just some perfect packaged version.
Right, and it is a two-way street, of course. They're making just as much of an effort, you know? So showing interest in their lives goes a long way, like asking about their day, where they like to go in their city, their experiences.
Yeah, and that can open up some unexpected doors to, really cool local spots or stories you'd never have found otherwise. But then there's also the everyday stuff that can help or make you struggle, like navigating their house, knowing when to eat.
Ah, yes, house rules, which is always an important topic for an easy life, right? And yeah, the articles do emphasize talking about practical stuff early on, like when do you eat? What about laundry or showers? It's good to know the basics, keeps you on track, and avoids unintentional faux pas.
I bet. Nothing like accidentally using someone's special towel for your dishes. And it's just about avoiding problems. It's also about showing respect for their home and their way of doing things. So asking questions is key here.
Yeah, it's way better than just assuming, oh, this is how it is everywhere. Plus, it shows your host family that you care about their rules and their preferences. And you want to be a good guest, so it isn't just a chore, it's just the polite thing to do.
Absolutely. It is also about communicating your own needs, too. Right off the bat, saying, I am allergic to cats, or I am a vegetarian, or I need to be back by a certain time.
Yes, those things are definitely good to mention right away so they're in the loop and can actually help you. And there's so many phrases you can use, you know?
Yeah. And then what about when things get tricky or you mess up a bit? You can't avoid that, can you?
Oh, for sure. It's bound to happen. And then it's all about how you handle those moments. So if you're lost or you accidentally break something, the best thing you can do is not clam up, say you're sorry, ask for help.
I agree. It's about being honest. And
Right.
people are usually understanding, You can create an unexpected bond, too. They want to help, not judge you.
Yeah, and you learn from it, you know? If you need something, be clear. Don't be shy to say, I'm not feeling well. Can you help? Or, could you repeat that, please? It's all a part of being human. Plus, the more you communicate, the more comfortable you'll all feel.
And I guess it also helps to remember the flip side of it all. It's not just you that's nervous. They're also opening their home to a stranger.
That's so true. They have their own anxieties, too. Which means the more you show you're making the effort, the better it will go for everyone.
Exactly. And that also means showing appreciation for all the big and the small things they do. Those thank yous go a long way. Not just for the meals, but for, even for letting you practice your English with them.
Yeah, and it's the little things that help you actually connect. I mean, you can't become best friends overnight, but these little everyday interactions can make all the difference.
And you can get some pretty creative phrases too, right? It isn't just, thank you for dinner. It's, this is the best yuri I've ever had.
Yeah.
And asking for their recipe.
That's a great comparison. Showing you appreciate them, but also opening the door to a future conversation. And it's not just at the dinner table. It's also when you arrive, letting them know you're happy to be there, and when you're saying goodbye, thanking them for letting you stay.
It's true. A homestay is really a two-way street. And really making the effort to show you're engaged and open will change everything.
So it's about having the right attitude, preparing some topics, being brave enough to speak. And really, that's how a homestay can become so much more than just a place to sleep. It's about making connections and having new adventures.
Absolutely. It really becomes an experience that can change you in very unexpected ways.
All right, we've finished today's lesson. How did you find it? 理解できない部分はありませんでしたか? Repeat and try again tomorrow if needed. Please let me know your 感想 or request in the comments. ぜひチャンネルの登録をお願いします. I look forward to seeing you all again soon. See you next time. Bye bye.